Could you share just some of the recent stats on fatherlessness, and how does the absence of a father in the home, again, not denigrating, single moms are doing amazing things, but it's just real data here. How does the absence of a father impact children?
Well, fatherlessness it's impacting children, but it's also affecting every single one of us in the United States of America. So as a citizen, and we're all seeing it. We're seeing it on the news. We're seeing it in our communities, in our families. It's all over the place. The U.S. Department of Health and Human Services says that fatherless children are at a dramatically greater risk of drug and alcohol abuse, mental illness, suicide, poor educational performance, teen pregnancy, and criminality. And there's a lot of stuff there. Even notice there's mental illness in there. Mental illness, a lot of times we want to medicate children, and whenever they just need a loving, caring adult to tell them that they believe in them and they care about them. Sometimes they need medication. Sometimes there's a chemical imbalance. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying there's not, but sometimes these kids just need somebody to love them and care about them, and it'll take them, to a successful future. Some of the things that we see is crime. 85% of youth in prisons grew up in fatherless homes. 80% of rapists motivated with displaced anger come from fatherless homes. Even different topics such as 70% of youth in state-operated institutions come from fatherless homes. We see even arson. 90% of arsonists, adolescent repeat arsonists live with only their mother. And maybe you're thinking, well, why are all these things coming from, with crime and immorality and stuff like that? Well, dads provide with their children. They provide security for their daughters, security for the boys too, security for their daughters. And then they teach their boys how to respect themselves, respect society, respect women. And when you don't have those things happening in these kids' lives, and having that dad saying, "Hey, I believe in you. You can do better." For a girl, you're my little princess. I love you. You're beautiful. I care about you. When they don't have that, they try to find it other places.